Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss about the kinds of the poetry. There are two types kinds of the poetry, like the subjective poetry and the objective poetry. Subjective poetry is also called the personal poetry, in which the poet express his thoughts and feelings, sonnets, elegies, and lyrics and odes are the a few example of the subjective poetry. And when we talk about the objective poetry is a kind of the poetry that deals with the expression of the outer world, and narrative, epic, dramatic, and ballads are the example of this type of poetry. The following poetry is called the subjective and objective. Both poetries, like the both are terms of the poetry, are the types of the poetry. A poem is a composition usually written in a verse, and poem rarely heavily on imagery and price word choose and metaphor. They may take the measures of containing of patterns of stress, and may or may not utilize RAM, and one cannot readily characterize the poetry. Precisely, meter depends on the syllable and the rhythms of speech, RAM, and alliteration depend on the word with the similar pronunciations in the poetry. In the terms take turns as well. The characteristics of the poetry. So these are the major characteristics of the poetry. First of all, it has any intensity of feeling and emotions, and second is it has the music and rhythm, and third is it is written in lines and stanzas instead the sentence and the paragraph. And third is it is the shorter than the other genres, but some poems are signified and classified as a long epic poem, long epic poem as a long epic poetry. These are the characteristics of the poetry, subjective and objective poetry of the characteristics. So thank you.